Pro football fans, it is time once again for another episode of the PFIve here on the Pro Football Insiders. I am Bryan Anthony Davis, and as always, I am here with a look at one of the 32 teams in the National Football League as they get ready for the 2025 season. Now, this is going to be a fun one as we look at a team that, in my editorial opinion, this is not exactly the views expressed by Pro Football Insiders, but if a train wreck and a dumpster fire had a baby, it might be the Dallas Cowboys. And I am telling you, Jerry Jones, I don't know whether you're just stubborn or you're going senile, but this is not the way to run a football team. Brian Schottenheimer is the new coach. He is going to have to deal with everything that Jerry Jones throws at him. This is a team that really needs an offensive upgrade. He is going to be calling the plays despite Klayton Adams being the OC. So let's look at 5 things that you need to know for the Dallas Cowboys, a team that missed the playoffs once again last year. Number 1. The Cowboys needed a wide receiver to go next to CeeDee Lamb. They got a guy that has all the talent in the world, but does not exactly have the sense and the common sense on the football field to stay out of trouble. And it is George Pickens Jr. The Pittsburgh Steelers fans, they will tell you that it was addition by subtraction for him to go. That's why they only got a 3rd-round pick, because his reputation precedes him. Now, you are going to see some great things out of Pickens. You are going to see great awareness on the football field and one of the best contested catch receivers in the game. But as far as route running, you're just going to get a physical guy. But defensive backs do know how to bait him. And that could always be a problem. You never know when George Pickens is going to go off. You never know when he's going to go off in a good way, but the bad way is so much worse. Number 2, they've got a revamped backfield, but not really superstars here. Javonte Williams comes over from the Denver Broncos. Miles Sanders is there as well, and they brought in Jadon Blue. But this is a team that needs to run the ball so they can go ahead and pass it as well. I don't know how fantastic this backfield is going to be for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go to number 3, the defense. The Cowboys were number 1 in pressures last year, and that's got to be because Micah Parsons is all world, but they were 28 in yards allowed. Let's talk about Micah Parsons here. A divorce could come. I do not see Jerry Jones relenting and paying this man that is one of the best in the league. Now, Micah Parsons has sat back and watched Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, TJ Watt, all of these guys, and heck, if Trey Hendrickson in Cincinnati gets his bag, which that might be coming very soon. If that happens, my gosh, Mike is going to blow. And he is one of the best in the league. He is young, he is talented, and the Cowboys are not giving him the respect and the money that he deserves. Let's continue to talk about the defense, though. The defensive backs are suspect here. Jordan Lewis is gone. He's in Jacksonville. Trayvon Diggs has a sore knee. This is a team that definitely needs some help there in the secondary. And when you have some good throwing teams in that league, especially Philadelphia in the division and the Commanders as well, it's going to be tough. And this is a team in the Cowboys that have a very tough schedule. Let's talk about Dak Prescott at number 4. Number 4 is number 4, the 2023 MVP runner-up. If he's healthy, he's good. but he had so many health concerns. He had that torn hammy last year. They went out and got Joe Milton. They traded a 6th-round pick to the New England Patriots to get Milton the third. Will Greer is there as well, but Dak has got to be there for them. He missed 26 games in the last 5 seasons. His running ability has slowed down as well, but the guy can still throw a pretty ball. And if he can be on target, well, the Cowboys at least have a chance. Last but not least, number 5, the offensive line. This is a problem as well. Zach Martin's retired. You have other guys that were there in the last 10 years that are now in different places. Tyler Booker was the number 1 overall pick for them, not in the league, but for them this year at number 12. They bring him in from Alabama. They want to get tough, and that's a very tough guy to put on your offensive line. So you're going to have a good one there. They had 2 rookies last year in Cooper Beebe and Tyler Guyton. So this is a young offensive line, which throw in the fact that you don't have a superstar running the ball and you have a fragile Dak Prescott. Well, this could be disaster in Dallas all over again. We'll see what happens with America's team. It's going to be interesting in the NFC East. That's it for the PFIve here on Pro Football Insiders. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, we've got 2 words for you, and that's Go Football.